Welcome to Layn Credit University. My name is Conrad Layn. I want to actually share another tip and tactic to actually help mitigate the negative effects of taxes and you possibly being levied. If you don't pay your taxes, at least here in the US of A, if you don't pay your taxes, and a lot of other countries follow the same type of strategy, they can actually levy or seize your assets. They can actually control and take money out of your bank accounts, business or personal checking or savings accounts. They can seize your cars or your assets. They can make your life really difficult. So oftentimes, if you don't pay taxes, or if you don't know how to pay your tax properly, or if you feel you're paying too much taxes, or maybe you have tax debt and maybe just can't afford to pay the taxes, it'll put you in a financial situation where you can't provide for your family or put you in a hardship, you might want to consider something called offer and compromise. Offer and compromise, and again, I'm not giving you advice, I'm not your attorney, I'm not your CPA. To practice your own scrutiny, and I left a link below that you can actually do your own due diligence. I don't know your tax situation, I don't know your business situation. I'm just sharing another strategy and trying to teach as much as I possibly can and share opinions and perspectives, but do your own due diligence. I'm not giving advice. I make that very clear, so don't try to serial litigate me. But anyways, offer and compromise. You can follow it through the IRS. You can actually download the packet. I left a link below on how to actually find the packet and the documents that you have to actually print out. You have to mail it to the IRS. You'll actually figure out which office to mail to based on the state that you're actually your business is located, or that you're located in, or that you're paying taxes in. But really great process where instead of, say for example, say you owe a lot of money for tax debt, you can actually, and it's within the word offer and compromise, you can actually offer a compromise to the tax debt. So for example, say you owe $30,000. You might say, hey, I can't pay this, I can't afford this, or this will put me in a hardship. I would like to pay 2,000, for example. Offer compromise at this point, again, I'm not your attorney, it basically allows you to pay, for example, you have to pay more than $0. So if you're in a negative, or say when they ask you about your income or how much you want to pay, you have to offer something. So say you owe 30,000, you could attempt to offer maybe say 1,000 or 2,000. And again, I'm not giving you advice, but that's how you actually do it, and it's called offer and compromise. That's a tax strategy you can actually utilize to actually be able to offset your tax debt and be able to offer a compromise. There's a process where you can actually pay a lump sum cash, and there's another one where you could pick 24 months to make a payment. You did pay the application fee, which typically is $205 at this point, and plus your offer amount. And if you file, and also if you qualify for, say, some type of like financial maybe hardship, or maybe qualify for low income, you can actually the IRS will actually allow you to not have to pay that application fee or the first offer amount. But again, do your own due diligence. I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. I'm not your attorney. I'm not your tax agent. I'm just a dude on YouTube to share another strategy. I'm a business consultant by trade, so I'm just sharing another strategy. And again, this is not advice. Do your own due diligence. I'm not telling you to do this or not to do this. Just another strategy. I left a link below. I'm going to share my screen shortly. Follow the screen through. I'm going to show you what offer and compromise is, and how to actually get the application, how to file the application, and how to mail the application. Follow the video through. It's gonna be valuable. Welcome to Layn Credit University. And if you're asking yourself, why is this guy talking about taxes in Credit University? It's because oftentimes, if you don't pay your taxes, you can actually, what's coined the phrase super lien, basically your assets can be levied. A profile, the IRS can actually file a lien against you. They can add it to your credit profile. And if you want to get a mortgage, even a car loan, or if you want to go and get qualified to rent a home, or whatever, rent an apartment, you might have some difficulties that might possibly bring down your credit score. So you might want to get your taxes in order, and that's why I'm sharing this strategy in Layn Credit University. So follow the screen through, people. Everyone for following me through Layn Credit University. And again, I'm going over the offer and compromise. And again, without saying, I am not your attorney, I'm not your CPA, I'm not your tax rep, nothing to you except your friend on YouTube that's sharing another ideology, another perspective. I'm not telling you to do this or not to do this, but it's really important, especially in Layn Credit University. We're trying to build our credit up, right? We want to be approved for the best mortgage loan to purchase real estate and to build your wealth, or you want to actually learn how to actually build your credit so you start getting car loans and get better APRs, better interest rates, and get better business loans and personal loans, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You must build your credit, and people often forget about taxes. So if you owe taxes to the IRS and a lot of other provinces and states, counties, municipalities, and other countries also practice the same thing, where if you owe taxes, they can really make your life difficult, and your credit can potentially actually be ruined as well. They could put a notice on your credit saying that you've been that they have a lien against you, the IRS or the government has a lien against you, and what bank will actually want to loan you a home loan or a mortgage loan, if you want to call it that, or a car loan, if they know that they won't get the money to pay back because you owe the government. Very important to understand. So don't ruin your credit by not paying your taxes, because it could come back to really hurt you and bring down your credit score. And a lot of banks won't deal with you, because what happens is it's something called a super lien. That's a coined phrase. Just means that the IRS has levied your accounts, or they actually filed a lien against you where their lien takes priority. So that means they're first to get paid before even the mortgage loan that you have a loan with. So what bank wants to give you a loan knowing that they're not going to get their money first? So very important to understand. Anyways, I digress. There's the link. I left it below. It's Form 65B. And here's the other 40421 for Form 65B. So there's one in Spanish, Espanol, one in English, and it's pretty easy. That's about it, really. Let me click into it. Open sesame. Voila, people. Form 656. Yes, that's a real IRS form. As I mentioned before, as I promised, I'm not going to go all through this. I'm just going to share this as an example. It's up to you. This is your business, not my business. Again, don't try to litigate me. You know your situation. I don't know your situation. I'm not giving you advice. I'm just sharing another ideology, another perspective and strategies to help wipe away all your taxes, or the majority of your taxes, depending on how the IRS wants to go about it with you and if they deal with you. But you got to learn. The more you don't know is the more that you get hurt. The more you know is the more you actually could get yourself out of trouble and actually start building your wealth even faster. So people, this is it. This is a wonderful form. What I would highly recommend, if you're serious about it, you have to print this out. You go through it, educate yourself a bit, fill out, mail it. And then if the IRS accepts your offer, they can wipe away the majority of the debt. So say if you owe $30,000, you say, I can't afford that. Can I pay $2,000? And you do that, you're done. They just wiped away $28,000. That's an offer and compromise. You're offering and it's a compromise, right? So very, very important to understand this is the actual real form, people. Let me scroll down. It's quite a bit. See, you fill this out. It's pretty straightforward. And you can also give this to, if you have an attorney, they can also do this for you. If you have a CPA, or even if you have a tax person, or say you're even going to a company like a tax company who does your taxes, they can even do this for you on your behalf. Or you can also have them sign a power of attorney, etc. Or you can do this yourself. Whatever the case is, if you have an attorney, if you have someone else that's well-versed in taxes, you might want to let them take a look at this. And if you need to do it yourself, just read through this. It's fairly simple, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. But I would say take your time to read through it. It's pretty straightforward. And yeah, this is good stuff right here. This is the IRS. So welcome to Layn Credit University. I left this link below. Here's the forms you need to fill out. And once you fill these out, you send to IRS. And if they accept your offer, you can wipe away the majority of your debt, your tax debt, and get yourself out of financial trouble with the government. It happens, people. We're not perfect, but this is here. I'm here to stay. I'm here to give as many strategies as possible. I'm a business consultant by trade. Again, I'm not giving advice, to share another strategy. And I love what I do. And I hope you guys love what you all do. And I want to help as much as I possibly can. Anyway, follow me on Instagram, Conrad Layn. Like, subscribe, share. Follow my channel. Conrad Layn out. Peace.